Hi everyone, this is Amanda Schertzer from amandaschertzer.com, part of your Lightworker support team, here to remind you of your perfection and connection to the all and your creator abilities. I have written another article, and so as usual, when I do this, I'm going to read it out to you so that those on YouTube and those listening to the podcast can hear it without having to read it. So today, what I wrote about was how to experience a major shift. What's the one thing that can supercharge a major shift for you? There are a lot of awakening stories of people hitting rock bottom. That can be a catalyst for creating a huge shift or even enlightenment. But why wait for severe trauma to shift you into a new, better state of being? You can do it in a kinder, gentler way. But it does require one thing. You ask. In so many of the books of channeled information, the collectives or the beings channeled tell us that they don't interfere with our free will. And in fact, sometimes when they do try to help, they create undesirable changes in our culture. However, if we ask to know something, they can share the information with us. So what do we ask for? I think it depends on where you are and what you're interested in. After I had earned my hypnosis certification and I'd had many hypnosis sessions for myself, I wondered, isn't there more to it than just reincarnating over and over again to learn things? I felt like I'd learned the extent of what there was to learn about past lives. I thought to myself, I need like a big purple blob to drop out of the sky right in front of me so I can look at it and think, ooh, what is that? I needed something new to ponder and examine. I was ready for the next step. It was about that time that I stumbled upon the event information from Suzanne Spooner. I was fascinated by the idea that the Christ consciousness could return to Earth and we would all embody it. But I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. So I wished for someone to talk to who was as interested in this kind of thing as I was. And later on, I was inspired to start a YouTube channel to make videos talking about it. Over time, I've gravitated towards more and more people on the same wavelength as me, or we would say now of the same frequency. So in the meantime, I had access to some information through channeling, and I kept asking about the event. I wanted to know all the details, when, where, what, how, etc. But I felt like I wasn't really getting the answers I was looking for. It wasn't until I asked, what will the event feel like, that I had my major shift experience. And you can listen to that at the link in the comments yeah, it's in the comments. I was going to say, if you're reading it, the link is right there, and I'll share the transcription to this, and you can just go click on it. Or you click on it in the comments, either way. So if you aren't getting the knowledge or the expansion you want, just keep asking. Try asking in different ways. Try writing down what you're really looking for, what you really want to be, or how you really want to feel. And there's one more thing you can do in order to make a decent shift in your own consciousness. You need to notice that it's happening. Have you ever lost or gained weight over time so gradually that you didn't even notice until one day it seemed like you woke up and your clothes were either too tight or too loose? Well, it's the same way with your consciousness. You can change little by little over time and not even notice until you're faced with a situation that reflects that you really have changed. Like going home for Thanksgiving or Christmas and realizing you can't really relate to anyone anymore. Or going home for Christmas and realizing that nothing triggers you anymore like it used to. That one's my favorite. It's helpful to have some kind of log where you track how you're feeling, how you're thinking, and what different things you're doing. That way you can more easily notice that you really have shifted the way you think, act, and feel. As a bonus, whatever way you want to do this just might lead you to your lightworker calling. So the first thing to do is ask. Ask to see signs that will help you shift to the next level in an easy way. Ask for information to show up in front of you. Ask for the next thing that will fascinate and inspire you. Then keep asking. Ask for confirmation and then track how you're perceiving things. You'll see, feel, and experience the shift in yourself. As you do, let me know how it goes. Let me know how shifts you've already had happened for you. Just drop me a comment or send me an email so we can all celebrate together. And that's it for this time. Much love.